looking down your nose thinking you're better than everyone.
Not everyone.
That part.
Let me be clear. I'm the boss. And I decide what's flaring forward.
Hey, how you doing, Emmanuel?
Hey, Sammy, I'm good. How are you, man?
Doing great. This is Samuel Leggett with JVS Media and Productions, here with Emmanuel talking about the new show Riches. So let's go ahead and just ride right into it. Simon, I love him. I'm not gonna lie, like I love his connection with his sister Nina. I love as soon as he's kind of dropped into the situation, he's chill, but at the same as that time, it's like, no, you're not gonna roll over me or my sister. So I appreciate your countenance and the way you play the character of Simon. But go ahead and just dropping right into it. What was it about the role of Simon that was kind of like, oh man, I've got to do this? As soon as you're reading it, you're like, okay, I can do something with this character and make it my own. Just curious your perspective.
Listen, I was fortunate enough to receive a couple of the episodes, and I have to admit, I was borderline about to make a deal with the devil to give up my firstborn to be on this show. Because I'm from the UK. We're not so fortunate enough to get representation like this within a show. And then for somebody to center things around people that look like me, that's quite unheard of in the UK, especially within such a space. You know, we're talking about millions here. There's some fantastic lines in this show. Spoiler, Jesus, guys, don't kill me. Somebody says something like, you know, £20,000 a month. What do I do with that? And I'm like, yes. Yes, what do you do with that £20,000 a month? Chicken change. How dare they offer you that chicken change? You know, I am so in love with Abby's representation of these characters, her depiction of these people. They're four-dimensional, complex beings. Yes, they're intelligent, but they're also messy and sexy and wise. And, you know, it's honestly such a blessing to be a part of something like this that's never, ever come out of the UK. It's the first of its kind.
Yeah, I think it was the second episode when I realized Nina was having like an interview with somebody, and she was like, "No, you don't understand. This company in and of itself, it is all encompassing: British, Nigerian, Caribbean, American. Don't mistake what we are." And I was kind of like, "It's great writing." But with your character, Nina is a force to be reckoned with on her own, but at the same time, you're the chill one. There's an interesting storyline that's going with that because, of course, the dad chose both of you guys. I know you can't say but so much, but in terms of like just playing off of Deborah and her amazing performance, how was that kind of preparing like, okay, you know, we're brother and sister in this, but we also have to now embrace a whole nother side that's kind of disconnected us and cut us off.
Yes.
How was it for you playing into that with Deborah? Or did you guys riff off of that?
Oh, it wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be initially. I am not very versed with the I'm probably one of these people that needs to do more to take care of themselves. I need to do more, you know, exfoliating and all that kind of stuff. So in terms of managing this sort of hair care cosmetic empire, I have to say, I was thrown. Deborah is very much more savvy with that kind of stuff, so she definitely held my hand. But in terms of the characters as well, Simon very much has a thriving career in New York and in LA. He doesn't need to be here. Neither does Nina. But because Nina was slightly older when their father kind of told them about this other family situation, she has a better connection with Stephen. Simon's connection isn't as visceral for him. So for him, it is very much, you know, somebody saying, here's some inheritance. And he's like, okay, cool, that's nice, but I don't need that. I have my thing over here that I built myself, and I built it because that's what I want to be doing. I don't want to be managing that thing. But what I will say is so special about Simon is his devotion to his sister. He's so loving and supportive. He is willing to step into an uncomfortable space for her again and again and again to ensure she gets what she wants until some stuff goes down, you know, and then things kind of go a bit left. But we're not going to give you no spoilers today, but you know, you've seen it.
No, you play the role of Simon perfectly. I can't wait to see where it's going to go. I can't wait for more character interactions. Seen some stuff I can't talk about, but congratulations on the show, Riches.
Thank you.
Falling out the top of the moon, I can see starlight.